G'day guys, it's Jack here from Auto Vista, and today we're bringing to you this 2016 Land Rover Discovery Sport. Now this here is the 2-litre turbo petrol, 4-wheel drive of course, 7-seater, presented beautifully in this Kaikoura stone colour with the optional black pack, and of course a panoramic moonroof. Now let's jump inside and see what features she has to offer. Alright, and thank you for joining me in here. Now, I'm just going to give you a rundown of the features. Of course, this is a Land Rover in the HSE spec, so you can expect it to be comfortable. You can expect it to have all the features that you need. Starting over here on the door, we've got the chrome accents, which look fantastic, along with 3 memory seats. You've also got the memory seats for the passenger side, so it doesn't matter who's driving, you're going to be in comfort. Moving on to the steering wheel here, you've got your cruise control settings, speed limiter, and a heated steering wheel. That's nice in these not so toasty winter mornings. You've got your automatic headlights, your automatic wipers, of course. You've got all your stereo controls over here, and of course the stereo does have navigation, media, Bluetooth, everything that you need. Heated seats down here. And not only are they heated, they're cooled for summer. So if your buns are getting a bit sweaty out there, don't worry, they'll be cooled off by the time you get to your destination. USB ports for Africa. You've got one here, one up in here, and in the center console, we've got another one, plus your 12-volt cigarette lighter and an aux input if you're living in 1999. Let's jump in the back seat and see how much room she really has to offer. Now, welcome to the back seat of this thing. It is spacious, again, comfortable, the leather is in great condition, and the panoramic roof just really sets it all off. And of course, I mentioned there are USB ports for Africa. We've got another 2 back in here. So if you've got some iPad kids, they're not going to get to their destination freaking out because their iPad's on 12%. We have heated seats in the back, so it doesn't matter if you're cruising in the front or the back seat of this thing, you're going to arrive in comfort and in style. And of course, if you're heading out to golf with the lads, you got a couple stubby holders back here. Little tray, I don't know what for. And of course, Isofix seat holders, so if you've got your babies in the back, they're going to be safe and sound back here. It's a 5-star. Safety rating, so there's nothing to worry about there. Now maybe we should check out in the boot. Oh, hey there. Who, me? What am I doing in here? I'm just showing you, like I mentioned before, it's actually the 7-seater model. Pretty hard to come by in these discos. And that means if you're picking up all the kids from soccer practice, don't worry, you can take them all to Macca's after. Now, thought that was easier. It's probably easier when you're not sitting in the back. But that just shows you really how much room there is. If you're a fully grown man-child like myself, you can even fit in the back with a bit of squeezing. Enough headroom, someone that's 5'10 and a half, 5'11. And as you can see, there's plenty of load space in the back here. It does come with an optional cargo blind. Don't you worry about that, no one will be able to see what you're hiding in there after hours. And we know that mums on the go are always busy. It's got the electronic tailgate, of course. So, you've seen the car from the inside. Now let's check out some of the features on the outside quickly. Alright, and lastly, the exterior. Now, as I said, she's presented in Kaikoura stone. That's the colour. I was wondering because I was like, is this brown? Is it bronze? I don't know, but it looks good. I need to know. That's the colour. It's got the black pack, so everything from the badges to the grille, the light surrounds, the wing mirrors, the roof, everything's gloss black. That's a factory option, and I think it ties in with this colour great. We also have HID headlights up the front, of course, with your LED driving lights, your LED fog lights. And on top of the bonnet here, we actually have a pedestrian airbag. So if you're planning on running anyone over, probably won't work. Deploys over the windshield. and we love some good safety features. Of course, coming back here, we have tinted windows, factory Land Rover Discovery roof racks, and all the doors have keyless entry points. The wheels, they're factory 19-inch alloys with some good tyres on them. They will absorb these bumpy New Zealand roads. And now the back end here, we have the factory fitted removable tow hitch. Now, according to this, petrol auto max tow capacity is 2 tonnes. I think it's reasonable for a 2-litre turbo. Of course, you've got your rear parking sensors and your camera in here. Now, we understand these vehicles are popular to people all over the country, and so we would like to bring you some peace of mind and understanding into what you are buying. We want to be transparent as possible and show you any imperfection. The car has very few imperfections. It presents great as per the photos and the video. Right up here above the V, there is a very small pin dent in there. Only really when you're looking hard that you can notice that. Down here on the passenger side front wheel, there is some minimal curb rash. It has been touched up with black paint, but if you are looking close, you will likely notice that. Apart from that, walking around the car, it is almost flawless. It presents very well for a used car. Alright, I'm Jack, we're Auto Vista, and thank you for taking the time to watch the walkthrough of this Land Rover Discovery. It's a beautiful vehicle. If we've missed anything at all, please don't hesitate to call, email or text us. Otherwise, thank you again and have a great week.